Yeah, hopefully not. That was shocking
Always want
stuff.
to remember. Ooh.
Right, Ryan, welcome to CWC's F2 race this evening at Silverstone, and it's looking pretty sunny. It's not a repeat of last season's Silverstone where we couldn't see a damn thing. I'm joined by Colo Man again,
Yep.
who who didn't have the greatest of races yesterday.
Uh,
Um,
Brilliant. Hopefully, we see some close racing. We had close racing in the F3 yesterday, but I made a mistake and obviously ended that. And we had a few glitches with the pit stop, so we turned that assist on. So hopefully we don't have a repeat of the Haas cars what happened yesterday. But
Yeah, that was a
always,
ball ache. That was we have decided to turn the pit release assist on due to the PWD boys yesterday. Unfortunately, looking pretty good, looking for some podiums there, and ended up getting stuck in the pits. Not anyone's fault,
yeah.
but it happens, unfortunately. So that was a shame for those guys. There seemed to be a few kind of issues around the pits yesterday,
Ooh.
so we're kind of trying to combat that a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. This track does provide really close racing. Every league race I've had, always the top six are within a second of each other in the first 10 laps, and the pit stops already mixed stuff up. So hopefully we have a repeat of these close races we have. So I think Eric will be the first one to set a lap on these soft tyres.
It looks like Eric is going to be the first man. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's running quite high bar setup. It's quite slidey through these corners. He's quite struggling, but obviously gonna try and run higher bars to try and get through Magnus and Beckett. So always a tricky corner to get through, but once you get them right, it really does feel good and makes your lap even better when you get those right. But see how he approaches the first sector. You want to get close to the apex, is hard braking and fast acceleration out of every corner. Coming down this one of the first DRS straights under the bridge. Great place to pass into Brooklands. That's a really tricky corner that is, because it's a hard braking zone and it's pretty much a 90-degree turn.
It is a really awkward
hairpin.
corner. That, almost lost it.
Slidey. Yeah,
Coming
but
across the old start finish.
Yeah, we don't have a repeat of RG going into the wrong pits from last season, sorry.
That was one of the moments of season one that was watching RG go through the old pit.
Oh, takes Magnus back pretty well, and on the second straight under the other bridge. Oh, looking a pretty good lap on these softs. That's obviously a one-stop strategy from softs to mediums, or you can do the reverse mediums to softs. But if you do crash on the first lap, you still aren't out if you want to go risking on those hard pit overs there. Last corner, it's a one. Oh, that's a brilliant lap, especially with that's an incredible lap. I'll probably
take that 1:26.5 for our opening lap. Westy 1:26. There we go. You've 1:26.5. It's very close. Look at that. Look at that. 1 thousandths of a second. Mercedes 1:27.5. S-Boy 1:27 dead. Mercedes was on a medium compound.
Yeah. S-Boy with a 1:27.0. The pole last yesterday was a 1:26.4. So
first runouts, first runouts. This we should see. I'd say like a 1:25.8, maybe around there.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe even a bit quicker.
Height, maybe. You never know what Dainstar or Legend can pull out. They've been incredibly fast in the last.
Well, that's it. Legende, the winner of the last race. I think it was his second or third race with us. Brilliant race, Silas. 1:26.1. 1:26.1. That's a great first lap.
He smashed the F3 pole by 3/10 already, and
yeah,
hasn't even
What a lap
Bloody
from
hell.
Silas.
Brilliant
We can
lap, well done,
expect to
mate.
see Mercedes. He's shown good form. He was unlucky last week. Legende winning last week. Those setting a 127.5 on the mediums is really good. Westy's always
Yeah.
hanging around there.
Definitely.
You can't ever rule out
Yes.
Dane's star. I know Dane struggled a little bit recently with moving to no assists. Brandon, obviously, championship leader at the moment. So there's quite a few guys. Eric, he's shown a lot of pace in the past. So yeah, there's a lot of quick guys here today. Really hard to. And the F2 league's been, I'd say, one of the most unpredictable.
Yeah, definitely. Because
Leagues.
in the F3 leagues about 6, 7, maybe an odd race where like D-Boy Dan can get up there. They're the usual podium 7 people, but this league everyone can get on the podium. They're so fast and even.
Yeah, it is really close.
Makes it better than the real F1 with Mercedes getting 5-1-2s. Watching this.
Which is in Russland taking a interesting line.
Oh yeah, bloody hell.
I think he was just cutting the corner. And then spinning. He's had one too many by the looks of it. Russland at the moment. Bloody hell.
Yeah, maybe that setup isn't right. They trying to grab it a last minute. He didn't
It didn't seem too comfortable. I mean, he purposely cut the corner just to get back in time. I guess he's obviously tried to do a lap and not happy with it.
Yeah, definitely.
So everyone's.
What are your opinions?
Opinions. Yeah, it's tough. This league's tough. I mean, straight away, Silas, 4 tenths already up on everyone else's lap. That's a really strong opening lap. So he's obviously been putting some work in there somewhere. That's a solid lap. Based on just seeing that right now, I'm going to put Silas to be up there. Mercedes' lap was set on the mediums, so he could
unless brilliant lap on the mediums.
I mean that's 7 tenths slower on the medium compound, so that's a solid lap. Dane, I don't think Dane's going to quite cut it purely because he's still getting used to those no assists, but I can imagine he would still be sort of 3rd, 4th region potentially. I'll go Silas to take pole in this session at the moment. That's going to be my pole prediction.
Let me just try and get the comments up. But yeah, Silas put a brilliant lap in. Dane's on a lap right now, struggling with Maggots and Beckett's. Obviously, they're going to be really tricky corners on no assists. And especially if it rains towards the end of the race. No assists, Dane's Maggots and Beckett's just going to be awful. They look to be doing quite well. But yeah, I think he come in. I think Silas is going to get pole with that pace. It is promising stuff, man. Going to start a lap, I think midnight is going to start a lap on his softs. Right now.
Midnight also, he's shown relatively good pace. He's had a couple of podiums. He's been pretty solid. Those two Williams guys, I believe they're winning the constructors at the moment. Let's just have a quick look. So, are they winning? Are they up on constructors? Yeah. So they've 39 points ahead of the Mercedes guys, of Brandon and Spud. Both of those. Oh no, Spud. No, Spud couldn't make it today. Yeah, so that's not going to help the Mercedes in the constructors. But we do have Brandon, who's had the most first place finishes.
Yeah.
Midnight looking pretty clean at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Took Maggots very, very well. Going down to the third sector, which is very, very difficult. trying to carry as much speed for that right hander there.
Slightly wide. But there seems to be a little leeway in that sort of third to last corner there with going over the line.
Yeah. Ooh,
good time. Good time. Yeah, 26.3. So he's going to have enough time for another lap. Mercedes is on an out lap. Jorrit just finished the lap, 1:26.7 on the softs.
Yeah. Silas on a lap right now. Coming to Maggots and Beckett. Ooh, very, very nicely.
Extremely nicely, yeah.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is
Young
a really good lap.
Screws retired from the session. Sector 1, yellow flags. I don't know if that was Young Screw. He's at a 1:14 coming into the final little chicane here. This looks pretty good. He's taken that nice.
Into the 25 he goes.
1:25.9. Great lap. Great lap. Yeah, he's got time for one more, so we could well hit that 25.8. That was my prediction of a pole lap.
What's interesting, I've seen lots of people take overtake mode into Maggots and Beckett, which is maybe they're trying to get a better exit on the straight. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've seen a few. I've seen a few people drop down to overtake mode as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not overly good when it comes to knowing what. Westy. Good lap from Westy. 1:26.3 puts him in second for the moment. That was quite a late second run though, so he's going to want to get back in sharpish if he wants another. If he wants another shot. Mercedes currently on another lap. He is on the softs this time.
His car is Westy's fuel is flashing red, so I don't know if he will be able to get another lap in. Maybe fighting for that lap. Maybe come down to the final few seconds, try and get Westy another lap in. But
tell you what, we might see a good performance from the two Ferraris. Mercedes very clean. He wants Leroy to get out of his way, which he does.
Gets a bit slippery now, so that might help him.
That's gonna boost Mercedes' time here, and he knows it. He knows he picked up that slip. This is gonna be pretty close, I think. It's like a 1:26 dead sort of region.
Ooh, might be getting 25s.
Oh, and I called it. 1:26
That's
dead.
A brilliant lap.
Great lap. That puts the Ferrari boys both at a 1 and 2 at the moment. Silas is now in the pits. I don't know if he's got enough time for another lap. Westy's just about to come into the pits
as well. Jorrit won't be able to have another lap in. Oh no, he will. I think he'll definitely have another.
Yeah.
Time to get another lap in.
Yeah, there's 4.5 minutes. Sectors 1 and 2. I don't know if someone's bottled that.
Dainstar's off. I think that's at the loop. Yeah, at the loop.
He is off. I don't know if that was on. I don't know if that was on his out lap or that was his actual lap.
No, I think it was on his actual lap because he's
already flashing on the fuel.
Yeah, his ERS is quite far down.
I'm not sure if he's going to have enough time or fuel. If he was a bit better on fuel, he would have been able to do another run out, but obviously he's gone out with a really low fuel load.
Yeah.
So that might be it. Jamie Morris, good evening guys. Good evening, Jamie.
Hello mate. Mercedes going into the pits now. Oh, it's gonna be, he'll have enough time to get out if he hasn't enough tyres. Russell's gonna be on a lap. It's very, very wide out there. Lots of people understeering through that corner. Locking up his left.
Yeah, Russell and the only one yet to set a time yet.
27.2.
27.2. It's not bad from Russell. And he did mention he was going to struggle a little bit. He did mention he would struggle a little bit.
Yeah.
Today. That's not bad. It's not a terrible time. No, that's all right.
Vickers got started off.
All right, Jamie's young screw. Hello.
Oh, alright.
Obviously,
No.
Jamie's got some time to kill since since he's.
Yeah.
I don't know if you binned it. I didn't see Jamie, so I don't know what happened.
C-Last coming out. Mercedes not coming out. Oh no, he is coming out now. See the Ferrari.
Yeah, Mercedes out. Westy's out.
Oh, that's Vittin round. Don't know where that is. He's coming back onto the track in a very different now.
Oh, what
yeah,
happened there?
Spinning it there. Yeah, just
I mean, if he's still okay for fuel load, you can get another lap in if he gets himself round.
We got
a lot of guys. We got a lot of guys coming out of the pits.
Quite far down.
Yeah, Dane's just come back out, and he's got big traffic. He's got 4 cars just in front, so it's gonna be real fine. He's only got a 15-second leeway getting round to get a lap in. A lot of guys, well, everyone apart from our DNFs. Oh, Eric, did that happen earlier? What happened to Eric?
I think he just retired. I think he just took himself into the pits and retired his car.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we got a lot of guys. Westy's on a flyer right now.
Is, I think, just ahead of him. He's coming on the straight under the bridge. Coming into Brooklyn now. Oh, goes very wide and hitting that apex. Lots of places to invalidate your lap on this track, especially turn 1 and near Brooklyn. Then into Cox and Madison Beckett. There's so many places where you can invalidate your lap.
Oh yeah,
really difficult.
Yeah, it is rough. That fast right-hander always throws me as well after the old straight.
Yeah.
That can always be a bit of a twitchy moment if you don't quite get the line right. Same with turn 1. Turn 1 is really difficult as well, especially at the start, because it's risky to get round someone because it's such a medium-paced corner. You know, it's well, medium to fast-paced corner. You know, it's tricky to get round someone turn 1. Right, it looks like Jorrit, that was his out lap, apparently. Unless he was correct then, because it looked like he was... Yeah, he's got full ERS. So he just made it. That's Westy done. So Jorrit's just hit. Here's Brandt. We got everyone on track at the moment. Danestar really needs to improve his current lap times. We've got S-Boy about to cross the line. Can he improve? He does to P7, 126.6. That's a pretty good time from S-Boy. So S-Boy is done. Who's going to be next to cross? Oh, that was Silas. Looks like he did not improve. His teammate Mercedes coming into that final chicane, very tricky little technical section. Takes it well though, does not improve either, I don't think. Still a 126 dead. Midnight about to cross the line. Taze Leroy does go up to P3, but Midnight immediately gets past him. So Midnight's currently P3. That's Jorrit crossing the line, not improving. Brandon Glover, unable to see if Brandon managed to improve. 10th from Brandon. We used to seeing him a lot higher. That was on the softs. So a bit surprised to see Brandon finish so low. PWD Racing, what up, gangsters? What's up, PWD? British Grand Prix short qualifying results. We got Silas picking up P1 today. Really good lap from him, 125.9. Only person to get into the 25s. Mercedes P2, Midnight P3, Leroy P4, Westy P5, Legende P6, and last week's winner Eric P7, S-Boy P8, Jorrit P9, and Brandon, championship leader, P10. So I'm a little bit surprised to see Brandon coming out so low. I don't know if he's made some mistake somewhere.
Maybe it's not as strong as track this week.
Well, this is it. This is it. The Ferraris, though, looking really strong. Judging my qualifying, some really Silas's lap was pretty epic.
Brilliant. Oh. So, what are your predictions for top 3 today?
I'm gonna keep it with the Ferraris. I think. I feel like Mercedes. Silas. I'm gonna say Mercedes. I'm gonna say Mercedes for P1. Silas. P2. P3. Oof. I'm gonna say Westy.
Ooh, that's a.
I'm gonna say.
So let's shout.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Westy. I think the fight there as well.
Ooh.
But we'll see. Yeah, we got a really interesting sort of top 10 there.
Ooh, Leroy. I didn't notice him in 4th.
Yeah, their final laps, Leroy took P3 and then immediately, a couple of seconds later, Midnight grabbed P3 straight away. Yeah, it's a good lap from Leroy though. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
So,
it'll be interesting.
Young Screw and Russell, the only one that are opting on a medium tide outside the top 10. Wisp joined.
Oh yeah, we got Spud. We got Spud back in at the back there.
I don't think this default setup's going to be too happy for them.
Well, no. Do you know what though? I've got to say, King of Default Danestar. I think he's done 2 races where he ended up grabbing podiums from a default setup position from the back. Yeah, Danestar's very good at a default setup, but it's tough, especially Silverstone is a really tough track for a default setup.
Yeah, you want really low wings for the straights and then high bars for the Magnet and Beckett and corners like that.
Definitely.
It is a. Yeah, I think it's probably one of the best circuits on the calendar. In my opinion, it's my favourite. But what are your opinions? What are your opinions on Silverstone?
I really like it. It's very technical. I do actually think that it's one of the most complex as well.
Yeah,
in terms of, I think, just judging it's got very strange apexes. It's quite a weird setup, but it is one of my favourite, but I also think one of the most technical.
Yeah,
it's a tough track, especially like I said, turn 1 at the start here. I mean, I'd be surprised if we get through incident free, just because it's such a quick turn 1. But we'll see what happens anyway. Just waiting for. Oh, that's a terrible view.
Oh yeah, it's a bit shaky.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
We got 3, 4, 5 lights for CWC's F2 race in Silverstone. We've got the awkward pause and away we go. Everyone gets away pretty clean. It does look like the Ferrari's got a good start. I saw Williams get a really good start as well.
Oh, that's a half roll.
Oh, we've got some. Brandon was part of that as well. We've got some big damage here.
Championship leader in 13th. I was in 10-second time penalty for that. Jorrit's lost half his wing. Mercedes and you lot are battling into Brooklands right now. He's going to try and on the inside. Oh, close racing right here. Danestar to the 7th, challenging that Sauber.
I said they were going to struggle.
Tapped in. Whispered up to 10 with that default setup. I think it'll be under attack from Rusland. Oh, pretty
crazy start. I said that we were gonna struggle to see a clean turn 1. That's exactly what's happened. I don't know whose wing that was. I know Victor's missing a little bit. Brandon looks clean.
Jorrit had a bit of a...
Jorrit, he's missing a little bit. It looked like it was a full wing missing somewhere, but I can't. They all look like just little bits of wing, so it might have actually lucked out a little bit for most of the drivers. But the two Ferraris get away beautifully, as well as Midnight. That's Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric and Dane. That's Eric with a mistake.
Oh, what happened? Oh.
Eric was up in P7. That mistake there has cost him a few positions.
Yeah, Brandon had a bit of end plate miss, and Jorrit had half a wing Vittin.
Yeah, we got four guys in the pits here. Spud, Brandon, Jorrit, and Victor all getting some wing changes. That's Eric back past Rusland after that spin. Totally just spun himself on the final corner. Don't know if he hit that sausage curb on the inside. That can be a bit nasty if you hit that wrong.
Vittin's opting for the hard tyres.
Interesting, Vittin. So, 24 laps on the hards.
I really don't know about the hards. I haven't opted to actually try them.
I know that the hards are gross. I know that they are gross. Yeah, they're not the best.
Yeah, so...
Silas has, he's pulled away a little bit. Mercedes now outside of DRS. Obviously, we're only on lap 2. Long way to go. Westy getting past. Oh, is he though? Is he getting past? I don't think he does. Westy backs off nicely there. Leroy doing well to hold his line.
Back of Westy as well.
Legende coming in to this little fight here. Silas with the fastest lap.
Pretty good fast
so we're going to see
DRS.
Going to see a good scrap here between these three by the looks of it. Leroy, Westy, and Legende.
Yeah, the DRS is really strong around here. So obviously the straight.
Well, that's it. Mercedes still hasn't broken away. Oh, sector 2.
Vittin's out.
Vittin on the hards. Well, I presume he's just spun himself somewhere on the hards.
Oh, Watkins has just piped up about the Villa score. I think it's going to be 2-0 for Villa. 2-0 Villa. Tammy Abraham's going to score both of them. Absolute lad. Back to the racing. Silas has got important outside DRS because obviously that hurt.
Well, Mercedes is quickly going to be under the threat of Midnight here. He's not managed to pull away from Midnight just yet. This is a really good show from Midnight. Really impressed.
Wesley's had a brilliant exit out there. He's caught the grass outside of Malcolm Beckett.
Allowed Legende to sweep on past.
And Dane's as well. He's caught him under the.
Oh, and Dane, Westy. Westy's such a good driver, but he's always got one seriously cock up in the bag somewhere, hasn't he? He's gonna love me for saying this, but he is king bottle job in CWC at the moment. He does really well. I think he might have done. He's proven to be so quick. You know, he's always a top 5 racer, but the little things prevent him from grabbing those poles and P1s. You know, definitely quick enough. But
Dane's might be in the attack though. DRS is really strong around here.
It is really strong. Midnight still under half a second off the back of Mercedes. Legende is still within DRS of Leroy. Westy still well within DRS. So we got Brandon's under threat from Jorrit at the moment as well.
Yeah. Who is that?
Interesting. Brandon really doesn't seem to have it quite knit together here in Silverstone.
Ooh, Mercedes catching up to Silas very quickly.
3-second time penalty for Dane's star.
Yeah,
Mercedes did take a few tenths out of Silas, but he's got Midnight right up his chuff at the moment.
Yeah, Silas doesn't really seem to have the pace. Oh, he's really catching up now. I think he might get DRS on the straight. No, just
not
outside.
quite, just out.
detection.
Yeah, Silas. I think Silas maybe. I think he's saving some ERS. That could be something to do with it. Maybe he seems to have just kind of eased off. He's obviously caned it for the first few laps. That's Eric taking.
Midnight's on full, like
he is, and he's just pumped it up as well. He's got DRS. He's pumped it all the way up.
On the straight.
Is he gonna? I don't think he's gonna quite be there.
The DRS on that straight into Brooklands and then down the old pit straight. Mercedes was quite wide through there, but can't.
Westy still hanging on to the back of Danestar as well at the moment.
Yeah, I think he might get him down there. Oh, Mercedes within a second of Silas now.
Interesting. So, yeah, Silas has been pumping the ERS as well, but Mercedes is now within DRS.
Yeah.
So the top three at the moment. So the only guy that can lose out right now is Silas, because obviously he's the only one who isn't picking up any DRS. Legende goes around the outside. Is he going to go for a switchback? No, Leroy took that really well.
Westy,
yeah.
Gonna come.
Oh my God, that's close. That's a decent waiting to happen right there, isn't it?
Yeah. These guys on those red bars of death, so luckily we didn't have any decent there, but Mercedes within half a second of
Eric pulling out another fastest lap. Eric's he's steaming along, Eric, at the moment.
So these top three within a second of each other, so might see that.
Oh, Westy!
Danestar spun it on after the loop.
Was that with Westy?
I don't know, I just saw him round, so maybe that Westy's had an influence, and Legende from the outside into Brooklands. Good defending by the Red Bull man. Squeezing him without contact.
Legende still. Oh, do you know what? Leroy did well.
Brilliant.
Really nice squeeze in. Can't move again.
Move into cops. No, he backed out.
Oh, he's gone wide though. He's gone wide.
Will we have a move into Magnus and Beckett's?
Oh, he had to take the grass there. Oh, Legende bottled it. He pulled out of that one big time. You do not want to go through Maggots and Beckett's. Two in a bed. That was really good stuff. Right amount of squeezing. It's got to be done. It was aggressive, but good.
Yeah, definitely.
These top three still within DRS. Mercedes still just about hanging on to the 3-second time penalty for S-Boy.
Danestar having a little bit of
Star and Eric. Eric went very wide, but managed to stay in front. But Danestar much later on the brakes.
Let's see.
Leroy's come in lap 5. Unless he's got some wing damage.
I think he does. He's going on the hards. Yeah, no, he doesn't.
No wing change, but he's going on the hards. That's a really early. Unless he's decided to do some crazy strategy.
Maybe he's been on the drawing board, just getting those strategies up. Maybe hopefully he hasn't done a Ferrari and bottled the strategy.
Yeah, that's a really early pit stop. I can't see. Yeah. Watkins, hello lads. Cola, what do you think the score is going to be tonight? TNR Zthexer, I don't know how to say that, mate. You're gonna have to help me out with that. He says, "Come on, Brandon and Leroy." We got Brandon and Leroy fans.
Yeah. Watching
the stream at the moment. Leroy was doing pretty well. He has come into the pit. Oh, we've got Young Screw.
He was just on the outside.
The Sauber.
On the grass.
Taking it into the grass. He's still P8. He's doing pretty good. This is his second race in CWC.
These top three, and obviously Midnight has
all within 4/10. Look at these guys. Very similar to something we saw last week. The top sort of, well, it was almost 5 or 6, wasn't it, last week, that were all just staying
we've had
that same pace. Yeah.
We've had this a lot in CWC, obviously Spain F1, that was a brilliant race.
Oh, Young Screw picks up a 5-second stop go for speeding in the pit lane. He's come in on the mediums, which is interesting. I don't know if Young Screw...
It's really, really interesting in what Leroy's done going on hard, because obviously...
Unless he's picked up some damage. I think he has actually, yeah, he's getting a wing. Yeah, he's getting a wing replacement. Screw. Yeah, Leroy is interesting. He's obviously going to go to the end on the hards, otherwise why else would you put the hards on lap 7?
I think Midnight will jump one of these Ferraris in the pits because they're the same team and they don't want to do a half.
Silas gets a 3-second time penalty. That's not something he wanted.
Like I was saying, they don't want to do a PWZ boys and have a snack like the PWZ.
Well, yeah, this is it. So I don't know if these guys talk at all. I did see Mercedes jump into a chat. He's going to be under pressure from Midnight.
Ooh. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna
Midnight hits the grass though.
You have the advantage.
Yeah, I did see Mercedes jump into a party chat, so I don't know if him and Silas are having a little chat, but they could definitely do with it. They don't want to be pitting at the same time, otherwise one of them is going to lose out big time. So they definitely want to avoid doing that.
God, biggest winners. Let me have a look at position changes. Dame's up 5 position, Russell up 4. Leroy up down 6, but he's obviously hit other than the other guys. Legend up 2. But that, Jared down 5 as well, but he's had a pit as well.
Yeah, he has had a pit. Same with Taze has dropped 6.
Yeah, Jared is, I don't know, I think.
Jared's left the session. Yeah.
Well,
Spud gets a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, Jarrett seemed to be struggling today. He's definitely usually fighting for the points, but didn't seem to quite have it in the bag today. I forgot if he was involved with. Well, I actually don't know if he was involved with that chaos at the start.
Yeah, he was. I saw a half little pirouette.
Young Screw picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Ooh. Midnight is going to be on the back of Mercedes right now. Both can overtake.
They're both. Yeah, both overtaken both DRS.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just no change. These top 3, they're just matching. And Midnight.
What a dummy. Oh, incredible dummy.
And Midnight, yeah. So Mercedes stays out.
Retired. Eric.
Oh, what's happened to Eric? Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, I can see the car there. What? How does he manage that? Danestar gets a 5-second stop go for speeding in the pit lane. We've seen a few guys starting to come in now.
Yeah, this can be.
Oh, S-Boy also locking up. I think he just made the speed there on the pit. It is quite a tough pit lane.
Oh, let's see if Leroy can jump Midnight or Silas. It's such a long pit lane, about 30 seconds.
Eric's left. Yeah. I don't think he's going to have it, Leroy. I don't think.
Oh, wait.
All the other.
Oh no, Rustin. I thought Rustin had made a pit stop for the Allen. I was going to say, but bloody hell, he's crept in there, but Rustin needs to make a pit stop right now. So the main thing to watch.
So
here,
can Silas stay in front of Mercedes? I can only assume Mercedes is trying to give it the beans.
Oh, Daniel's been overtaken by Spud. Oh, yeah, I think the thing to watch is
he's got 28. He's at 28 at the moment. The big question is going to be is he going to slot back in between Silas and Midnight?
Yeah, because he's not a disadvantage, to be honest.
Oh, he picks up a 5-second stop go. We've seen a few 5-second stop goes.
Yeah, but is Russell going to alter Midnight's pace? Because this is the position, it's not a blue flag situation, so.
No.
See if he will let him pass nicely. Yeah, it's brilliant overtake by Midnight.
Flies past, yeah.
Brilliant overtake.
So that's Mercedes is on his way out at the moment.
Oh, no, I think he's got him. I think he might.
I think Mercedes has possibly jumped them here. He's just hit the exit. He should go full speed now.
It's gonna be close. No, he's got you.
Oh no.
Ooh,
no.
Be close between...
He slots. Yeah, he slots back in where he was before. However, he does have. Well, the thing is, they're fresh mediums, which
Exactly.
are pretty gross. So
And he doesn't have DRS.
no, he doesn't. Midnight does. So that sees Mercedes lose
Bloody
out to
hell.
Midnight with a 5
Brandon's in
second
the
stop
point.
go.
Brandon's put himself back into point.
He has, yeah.
I mean,
He has. And he's not too far behind. Dane Star, Spud, staying well on the inside. Oh no, 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 no. That sends Dane Star on a spin.
ooh.
Spud,
Oh, Midnight.
3
Ooh.
seconds for Midnight.
Right, let me have a little.
So, yeah, even if I think that's 2 for Midnight, maybe. I know Sealas has got 1. Midnight's at least got 1. Mercedes, assuming he doesn't pit, that 5 seconds will be added on to the end.
He has a penalty and a stop go.
Ah, right. Okay.
But Yende has 2 warnings. Midnight has 1 penalty. I think. I'll have a look at the C.
Leroy, fastest lap on the hards, but immediately beaten by Westy. Spud has come in. I have a feeling Spud's gonna just bail. Oh, it could be. I know.
Oh, Westy, bloody hell, that's a fast time.
Yeah, Westy's posted a fastest lap.
Yeah, he's retired.
3.
So 3 people retiring at lap 12 of the British Grand Prix. Well, Jorrit has basically tied to 4. Oh, that's clear. Well, the top 3 very spread out right now.
Yeah. Oh, virtual safety car.
Oh,
How have we managed to pick up a virtual safety car?
is that because of Spud in the pit?
Well, it shouldn't be. Retiring in the pits should not release a virtual safety car.
Well, F2 are not a stranger to glitches. We go on pretty much every week.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there is that.
What happened?
So I'm not sure why we've picked up a virtual safety car, but we've got one.
Yeah,
we're back. We're
Thank
back.
God we wouldn't stuck 14 laps under a virtual safety car.
Yeah, I know, that would have been terrible. Yeah, I kind of understand why Spud may have reacted like that. That's Leroy with a 3 second time penalty. Yeah, he just didn't quite give enough space to Dane, so I think he's just thought, yeah, that was unfair.
He said sorry in the chat.
Yeah, fair enough, Spud. You do sometimes feel pretty guilty ruining someone else. It was totally an accident, but you do feel guilty, almost like you don't deserve to kind of grab any points yourself. So
yeah,
that's what Spud's done. It's fair enough.
Yeah. So Leroy quite lost out quite here. I think he's sitting in 5th with Russell pitting. They might grab a position due to Mercedes penalties.
Well, I do find the hard an interesting choice, unless you knew it was going to rain towards the end of the race, or if you were on a definite 2-stop track.
It doesn't look quite cloudy, to be honest. It's got quite dark.
Yeah. But that would only make sense if you were to start on the hards.
Yeah, exactly.
He's made a pit stop just like everyone else, so either way he's gonna lose out. So yeah, that's a bit interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Mercedes.
Mercedes is right on the back of Midnight. He's had a great final sector. Late on the brakes. Late on the brakes, and it's made him go a little bit wide into the final part of the chicane. Oh, brilliant. Oof. Midnight risking it on the sausage curb there. Yeah. That was brave. Brave stuff by Midnight, but fair play Mercedes. That was some great stuff there. So Mercedes has taken his place back. However, I think Mercedes is currently losing out on penalties by a few. How much did you say Midnight had? Is he still only on the 3?
I think he's only. Let me have a look again.
He might well have.
3.
He's on 3.
Yeah. Sealas on 6 seconds, so Midnight at the moment is in 3rd. We
We could see a first victory for Midnight. He's yet to pick up a pole here in CWC. Be a great result for Midnight. Either way, these top guys.
Oh, he's had a brilliant run outside of.
He's had a fantastic run. He's gonna swing by around the outside here. Whether or not Mercedes can hold, he's not. He knew he couldn't do much. Young Screw gets a 3-second time penalty. That's quite a few there, Jamie. Take it easy.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, Brandon with a 3-second time penalty. That's it's worth noting. Yeah, Brandon is the championship leader at the moment on 187 points. He's only not had a podium finish on 2 occasions.
Yeah.
He's picked up podiums. 4 of them have been victories. 3 of those have been second place, 1 third. The other one was a 4th and a 8th, I think. So this might match his worst finish, but he's 21 points clear of second place Dane, who also is going to pick up the most amount of points today. Westy.
Oh yeah, he's been quite quiet. He's 7th.
Yeah, he's sitting in 7th. You imagine he might.
Leroy gonna try and have a go through Cox on the outside of
Legende. Legende, very close to clipping that there. Rusland's yet to pit. I'm assuming he's still on those.
Yeah.
He's still on those mediums. So this could be quite good for Midnight. I mean, he's in a battle between Westy, Jorrit, and himself for 3rd place. So this could really help Midnight.
Give through. He's just retired.
Dane gets another penalty. What has happened to Young Screw?
In sector 3, I think it was. Or sector 2, not really gone.
Unless has he hit the sausage?
Jamie, I see. He's still in the stream. Have a little. Tell us what happened there, because I think we missed that.
Dark Ninja saying 2 stop.
Yeah, I don't
know. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Young Screw there. Let us know, Jamie, if you can fill us in on what happened, because we missed that. That's S-Boy picking up time penalty. We got lots of time penalties today, as predicted.
Russell's really slowing down Legende right now. He really wants to get past away from Leroy on those hard tyres. But I really don't know if the hard tyres do get better than the mediums the further down they go.
Oh, Russell's run wide there. No, I don't have a clue either. Westy's got a 3-second time penalty. No, yeah, I couldn't definitively say how the mediums react. I tried to stay away from the hards. Sorry, if I'm totally honest. Russell, yeah, Legende is going to be under some. You should imagine.
Behind them as well.
Should imagine this will be pretty straightforward. Russell's got to be thinking about making his way into the pit. Oh, Leroy as well. Yeah, Russell's on his way in with 10 laps to go.
Westy should behind them.
Westy, yeah, also just behind. I think the biggest winner, if Midnight can pick up a victory, he should possibly take 3rd place in the drivers' standings, away from Westy and Jorrit, potentially. But we'll see how that plays out.
Try and hold off Midnight and not lose as much time to Silas. Like, maybe some team orders from the Ferrari boys will come in if Mercedes get past Midnight. Try and hold him back and try and get Silas that win.
Yeah, Midnight just needs to make sure he stays clean. He can't be picking up any penalties. Still only 2 seconds that separate the top 3 at the moment, and then we've got another cluster of 4, 5 and 6 with Legende, Leroy and Westy. They're all within a second of each other.
Oh, Leroy running wide. He loves to run wide out of Cops. Coming to Becker's right now. Dirty air is going to be horrible through here. Obviously these cars are not running at following each other because it's 2018 reg. But It's going to be a good battle for fourth, I think. And potentially a battle for the podium if they catch up to Mercedes, or Mercedes get another penalty. So every little helps. We'll see how this turns out.
Every little does help. So yeah, we are going to have a strong battle here for fourth, and I guess that it's all to play for the top three as well, with 8 laps remaining. There's Brandon has come in the pits. Did he start on those No, he didn't. He went. Oh yeah, he had damage early on. So Brandon,
Westy,
you'd imagine.
Pretty good exit. Westy, I think will have.
Yeah, he will. He's on the quicker tyre. Leroy does also have DRS.
Bloody hell, it's gonna be.
Oh, Westy. That was too keen. That was too keen.
I think he's escaped without wind damage. Bloody hell, that's a miracle on Leroy then. That's a Legende have a bit of breathing.
Yeah, that has released Legende, but yeah, for me that was Westy. Just going in a bit too hot on that corner.
Yeah, I think
but has he got? Leroy seemed to.
Oh, Mercedes got past.
Oh, these two.
Second.
Oof.
Look,
who's going to be better on the brakes? He's had a look. Oh, bloody hell.
Switch back. Going back on that sausage curb might...
He does like that sausage curb.
He escaped it. Bloody hell, how did he escape that then?
These two guys...
Westy has wing damage, I think.
Yeah, I think he did. He was... Leroy seemed to... Well, you know, pros and cons. I think Westy deserves a wing change here.
These two still going at it into the loop. Bloody hell, this is a brilliant battle between
Mercedes and Midnight. Yeah. Oh, he's bloody close. Jesus, Midnight getting very close.
Mercedes Leroy incident. No, good racing from these two.
Very good. Oh, Mercedes done very well to stay on his line and stay in front. Brilliant stuff. This is allowing Silas to pull a bit of a gap. Oh, Midnight's... No, he's pulled out.
So, Midnight is on a penalty and 2 warnings, and so is Silas. So, if Silas picks up another warning, he's still within 3 seconds, but if Midnight keeps it clean and Silas gets another warning, it's only 6 seconds the gap to Midnight.
Oh, he's going to have another pop. Taze is out. He's retired. As we see Midnight trying to go around the outside. What happened to Taze? Was that just before Maggots and Beckett's? Yeah.
Yeah, just into the wall. He's probably overstayed outside of a cops and just had a little moment.
Yeah, that's definitely... Oh, Mercedes, 3-second time penalty. That's not what he wanted.
Oh, well, he do a bit.
That's 11. Yeah, he's up to 11.
Legend.
Ooh, so he will be under threat from Legende.
Ooh, Danestar.
Danestar's grabbed. Yeah, he's just always clean. That's the thing with Dane. Yeah, he's just always a solid racer. Never gives up.
What an overtake! Bloody hell!
Midnight performing a switchback.
He did a little dummy. That was brilliant. Oh, props to Midnight. That was a brilliant overtake. Just a little dummy going on the outside and the inside on Mercedes, and he absolutely wrecked him. Bloody hell, that was brilliant. Oh,
Mercedes. Oh, no, surely not.
Oh, come on, boys, be braver. Go into that.
2 in a bed through Maggots and Beckett's. Malk would lose his shit.
We don't want to hear Malk scream.
No, we don't. We don't. Oh, Mercedes is gonna have a go on the inside. We've seen the majority of over. Oh, almost catching each other.
Yeah, still on the outside. No,
oh, Mercedes.
Midnight.
This would be an epic maneuver. He's pushed Midnight wide, but Midnight has the better straight line.
He doesn't have DRS. He's gonna go side by side in turn 1.
Oh my god, these two. You're killing me, guys. Come on. Mercedes has made it stick unless Midnight can get a switch back. That was epic.
Look,
the entirety of Sector 1 almost, side by side.
that was
Brilliant.
brilliant.
Oh, Midnight is going for it though, around the outside.
This battle is absolutely unbelievable. Still,
oh my
side by
god,
side.
these two guys still side by side. Midnight has done very well to get back past him. Ooh, almost. Jesus, I thought we had some contact.
Westy, oh, bloody hell, Westy.
Westy, 128.7. Bloody hell, that's a quick lap.
We don't have that point. We don't have that.
No, not yet. You got to wait till 2019, Westy. No one cares about the fastest lap right now.
And at the moment, Midnight is outside. He's not going to get first at the moment.
Unless Sealas buggers up. Sealas needs to pick up one more warning.
Ooh. Yeah,
I do hope these two guys make it to the end without touching, because so far it's been epic. Absolutely brilliant stuff. I mean, even if you don't want them to wipe out, but the more that they do this, the higher the chance someone's going to mess up. But they've done so well. So well. That has allowed, though, as you say, Sealas, Glover gets a 3-second tampon. That has allowed Sealas a little window. He's just, well, he's driven the perfect race apart from his penalties that might sting him at the end. But
maybe.
Yeah, he's led the race. Led the race from lap 1. Brilliant pole lap as well. 125.9. So he does deserve the win if he picks it up, but penalties might let him down a little bit. So we've got a bit of a breather at the moment after that few laps of high intensity.
He's within the 3 seconds. This is going to be really close. He just needs to be within 3 seconds of Sealas, and he's literally thousandths away from.
Jono joining in. Hopefully, Jono, you picked up on that epic little battle between Mercedes and Midnight. That was mad stuff, and we're still going at it. Mercedes is going on the outside. Oh, so close. Brilliant stuff. Final little chicane. Who's braver on the brakes? It looks like, oh, Midnight went a little bit deep. Mercedes is going to have a better exit, I think.
Still by side. Bloody hell.
No, it's pretty even. I think Mercedes Midnight has a slightly better. Oh, he did have DRS. He did have the DRS as well.
And look at the gap to Sealas now. Bloody hell, near 4 seconds with 3 laps to go. Oh, Mercedes is doing a job for the Ferrari team right now. 4
seconds, yeah. He's definitely helped out Sealas's chance of picking up a victory here today. But we got to remember, these two Mercedes might be under threat from Legende. As brilliant as this battling has been, I'd hate to see Mercedes at this point lose a podium. But yeah, Legende may well grab P3. He's 8.5 seconds back.
Oh, that is going to be close because Legende has 3 second time penalty. Mercedes has 11.
11. Oof.
8 seconds.
So it needs to be 8 seconds, yeah. So yeah.
Midnight and Mercedes keep fighting.
Well, this is it. 3 laps to go. Legende doesn't seem to be making any more progress though.
Yeah.
Is Mercedes going to have a little look on the inside? He is.
Brilliant.
Oh, and Midnight almost loses his back end.
Gonna try and go.
Is he going to go for the switchback? Who's going to have the better exit? Midnight is going to have the DRS. Are we going to see side by side through turn 1? Yeah, Mercedes positioned his car really well there, kind of in the middle of the track, so Midnight didn't really. Oh, he's gone for a dive.
What the hell?
Oh my Jesus. Mercedes read that so well though. He knew the awareness of these two guys is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, Midnight's got the straight and the DRS is open.
Mercedes going to try and go on the outside.
Mercedes might. He's kept hold of the outside.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, nearly
Getting
touching
very
the back of
close. Mercedes did
Ferrari.
well there to defend from that DRS attack from Midnight.
Yeah,
Fantastic
he's gonna be
stuff.
under now.
That has allowed Legende to take off about 5/10, getting ever so close to that 8-second mark.
I think Silas has this wrapped up right now. I think he doesn't.
Yeah, just Silas, all he needs to do is stay clean, and Silas should have this. We've got 2 laps to go for this F2 race. We've had 5 DNFs, mostly due to driver error.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, Mercedes staying strong on the inside, coming through the final chicane. These 2 guys, Jesus.
I'm on the outside. Brilliant overtake.
Keeping strong. Who's got the exit? Yeah. Is that Mercedes with the DRS as well? So Mercedes has the DRS this time. Yeah, Midnight didn't have it. Mercedes managed to grab that DRS, so that made it a lot harder for Midnight. Oh my word. 2 laps to go.
Battle. So, and Legende
Legende's within. He's within the gap.
Midnight's gonna go for a move. Obviously, Midnight does not need to risk this car diving in, but
he doesn't. But they're going at it. They're going at it no matter what the circumstance. I'm sure neither of these guys have been on the radio to Jeff or whatever his name is, because they're far too. Oh my god, that was close. They're far too wrapped up in this battle through Maggots and Beckett's.
This is just unbelievable. It's been happening
insane
all
stuff.
Race. Every lap these guys have been obviously next to it, other than the lap where they pit, lap 9, 10.
Oh, Jarno saying Midnight to win this battle, and Jarno also saying it's quite confusing that his name's Mercedes but he's driving a Ferrari. I agree. That does bother me. I'll try and make sure he's in a Mercedes next season, we'll see, just to keep it less confusing.
Well, at least a Mercedes powered car.
Well, yeah, at least a Mercedes powered car, yeah. Something to do with Mercedes, certainly not a Ferrari.
But Midnight.
So at the moment, final lap, Midnight is currently winning the battle for biggest schlong, because I don't know what the points are going to turn out like, because Mercedes might well lose out to Legende here, but either way, these 2 guys have been epic this race. Hopefully, no silly mistakes or desperation kicks in for this final lap. Silas, meanwhile, now has a 6.5 second lead.
Yeah, I think he's got this wrapped up. Even if he picks a penalty, he's still going to have a.
Yeah, he should still have it wrapped up. I don't think Mercedes. I don't know if he's going to have an answer or if he even knows the penalty situation. But he's see, Mercedes, I've noticed, has been much better through Maggots and Beckett's than Midnight.
His tires are a bit fresher though. He's got that grip. The one.
Oh, Midnight's on defensive. The penultimate section.
Bloody hell!
Oh, Mercedes! Oh, a bit of contact. We have a bit of contact at the end. I didn't see who was at fault for that. Silas, congratulations for winning this race. Midnight finishes P2 after an insane battle with Mercedes. Mercedes does finish 3rd, but loses out to Legende. Danestar, I don't know if Danestar's going to be able to pit Mercedes as well. That'd be majorly unlucky for Mercedes. No, so Mercedes stays P4. Danestar finishes P5. S-Boy jumps Danestar to take P5. Good race by S-Boy. Ruslin's going to cross the line. P7. Westy not far behind. P8. Brandon not having his strongest race today. P9. And I didn't see who finished P10. Jarno says he thinks he spun on his own. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm not sure how aware
I think yeah, I think it was driver error of himself. He did clip the back of Midnight. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure how aware he was with the penalty situation, so he would have been going for it big time. That was an insane battle.
Yeah.
Those two guys,
Brilliant.
you know, those two for me are the winners of this race. As much as I'm congratulating Silas, that was absolutely nothing wrong with Silas's performance. Mercedes and Midnight, ridiculous battle, so good. That's what this game should be all about. Yeah, that was a mad battle.
Battle of the season for me. That was brilliant.
So results for the British Grand Prix race: Silas finishes in first. Perfect race, nothing wrong with anything he did this evening. Midnight P2 with an insane battle with Mercedes. Legende managed to steal P3 from Mercedes. Mercedes P4, S-Boy P5, Dane P6, Russell P7, Westy P8, Brandon P9 and Jorrit P10, and the rest DNF. But yeah, big story is Midnight and Mercedes. Never seen anything like it. One of the best battles I've ever seen. Yeah, insane.
Driver of the day? Who would you say driver of the day?
Who do you pick for? I mean, it's got to be Mercedes or Midnight.
Midnight for me. Midnight. He throughout the battle didn't get a penalty at all, and he was just incredible. Just
yeah, I mean that's what it came down to. They both drove epic races, but Midnight did keep it cleaner in terms of penalties. So there you go, Midnight driver of the day. Steph GG P5 for me. Yeah, he jumped Dane Star at the end. Really good race for Steph as well. Yeah, Silas, I think that may have been his first victory. Yeah, he's only picked up 2 P3s. So yeah, that's his first victory. So well done to Silas. The qualifying was epic. 125.9, brilliant stuff. Yeah, congratulations to Midnight driver of the day in an insane battle. Congratulations to Mercedes for letting us enjoy that, and congratulations to 10 drivers in F2 for all doing better than Colo Man. And actually finishing the race. So
fair enough.
But thank you for joining me. That was insane. And we'll see you next week in Germany. A good track. I like Germany. But thank you, and see you guys later on.